Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. I look sleepy this morning. I didn't sleep bad last night, but I have had a little bit of a rough week. You guys can just count me out for today. Like, no. Not, no. No. I got maybe an hour of sleep last night. Total. Fancy ended up getting pretty sick this week to the point where I had to rush her to the vet. It just really freaked me out. So one night she just didn't sleep at all through the night, and she couldn't go more than 30 minutes to an hour without something coming out of one of her ends. And it just was not fun. And then the next morning I had an appointment that I absolutely had to go to. And when I came back home, I ended up finding 9 different spots where she diarrheaed in my house. And it wasn't normal diarrhea either, because I'm not the type of person to really freak out when something like that happens. I'm like, oh, she's got a stomach bug or something, it's gonna work through it, and if it lasts more than 24 hours, then I freak out. But what I saw, I was like, this is not normal, this is not healthy, something bad is actually going on inside of her, and I just didn't know what it was. So I ended up rushing her to the vet. She had blood work done, she had a stool sample done, and all that stuff. They checked to make sure that she didn't have something in her system that was stuck there, she ate something weird. Basically, it just came down to, they think she had an inflamed intestine and just a lot of discomfort, and it was just it was not good. So she could have had a stomach bug or something that she was working through, or not exactly sure, but all her blood levels and everything was good. She's on 2 different medications right now just to help with her stomach, and it's actually gotten so much better. But for a few days there, I was just at home with her, watching her. I still have my upstairs blocked off because that's where she did the worst damage. I first came home and I found 3 spots on my living room carpet, and once I saw those, I took pictures of them. I immediately called the vet and I just ran her over there. And then when I came home, I was like, you know what, I should check other areas of my house too. And I went upstairs, and it was an absolute freaking disaster. So as of right now, I've got the upstairs blocked off in case her stomach gets upset and she thinks that she can go up there. This is legitimately the first time since I've lived in this house that she's gone to the bathroom in the house. And I know it's just because I wasn't here and her stomach was upset, but I just I don't want her to do more damage to my upstairs, because you guys know that new carpet that I got? That's the one carpet that didn't make it. Besides that, so because I was so attentive to her this week, I ended up being behind on my work schedule. I wasn't able to work one of the days at all because of an appointment I had in the morning, rushing her to the vet, and then having to pick her up from the vet and doing all of that stuff. I just didn't have any time to work. So then that put me behind on my work schedule. I've got other things going on in my life as life happens, And then what day was it? Man, Friday, I guess? I ended up just being in such a funk. I was not in a very good place, but I tried my best to get myself out of it. So I went to the gym. The gym really didn't make me feel better. I actually ended up just really wanting to throw up after I was at the gym. And I wasn't even going hard. It was just my mood and everything else that I just ended up feeling really sick. So I came home, I went outside, and I journaled to try to work through what was going on. And that ended up helping me so much. I really narrowed down what the problem was. And after that, I did a lot of cleaning in my house. So as you guys know, 2 months ago, I got my floors done. 2 months ago. Well, I never really moved back into my house. And you know the Incredibles when Mrs. Incredible and calls Mr. Incredible and is like, we are officially moved in. He's like, we've been living there for years. What? And she just emptied the final box. That's exactly how I feel. I have had stuff in my master closet, in my master bath, that I have just been walking around and working with it there, just cluttering my space. There's been a box on the ground here, all because this wasn't officially moved everything back in. It just had random stuff in it. So I ended up doing that for a couple of hours, and now I feel I'm officially moved back into this house, which is hilarious. Now here I am. I am vlogging way later than I should, and I really thought about it. I was like, do I just miss an upload? This week has been too much. I don't have time to film. Should I just miss an upload? But here I am. I'm filming a vlog on Sunday. I haven't filmed since last week. As you guys saw, the last vlog was a weekend vlog. Here we are on the weekend again. I usually don't film on the weekends, but I'm trying to get a video done for you guys. So I just wanted to give you guys like a little life update, what the heck's been going on over here, and we're just gonna have a very chill day in the life. Thinking, what puzzle should we do? This one, I just need like a simple 500 piece puzzle that I can finish today before my dad gets here tomorrow. Ooh, this is a circle. That might actually be a little bit more challenging because it's a circle. You know what, let's do that one. Get out of the silly, like, I've got 3 chairs there. By the way, my railings still are not done. They were actually supposed to get done this past week. The thing is, they gave me just like a tentative date, but they obviously have clients and projects that come before me, and they gave me a date saying, depending on whether and if we can get the other projects done, because they do railings inside and outside. So it's been decently rainy here, like nothing too bad, but enough that I would assume it pushed back their projects, which means they haven't been able to get to me yet. So I'm excited for that to get done. And then otherwise, house projects, I've got something arriving today for a house project, but it's pretty dark outside. Like I have my lights on natural light right now so I can vlog, but it's pretty dark and rainy, and I don't think I can do the project I want to do because it's changing lights. And obviously when you change lights, you need to like shut off the electric to that one area, and then I don't have any lights. So it's like I could use a flashlight, but like I don't want to. I'd rather just do it on a bright and sunny day. So I might do that another day this week and film that for you guys, because I have a few of you that are missing like Handywoman Cathrin stuff. I get it. I miss it too. Until then though, we are going to puzzle. I just like really want to have a super chill day because it's been a long week, you know? I just like need to take some time to myself to just like shut off my brain and not even think about anything. And today is my one day where I'm not doing any computer work, so I'm not allowed to open my computer. I'm really curious how this circle is gonna work, so I was just like trying to see the edge pieces.
Fancy girl, look what we got. There's nothing for you, but come on, let's bring it this way. Yeah.
I am glad I said I wasn't gonna do this project today, because my mom ended up calling me and we were on the phone for an hour and a half. So I had a nice little catch up with my mom, and now we got a box within a box. Ooh, this is gonna look good. Oh, wait, this is gonna look so good. Yeah, I made the right choice. See, now the problem is, now I wanna do this today. Oh, that's gonna look so good. Okay, so the plan for these, actually, can you see that like little nipple light, boob light that is right there? I have 2 of those upstairs in the hallway that are silver, and my original plan was to just take those down, spray paint them black, and then I was just gonna put them back up. But I randomly decided this week that it would look so much more elevated upstairs in the hallway if I got something different. And I found these on Amazon for legitimately like 22 bucks or something. Like they were very, very affordable. So I got 2 of them, but they're gonna go upstairs in the hallway, and I'm pumped. They actually look so much better than I thought. Because for 20 bucks, like that is a very, very cheap light, but this is gonna look so nice. So it's this one right here, and then you see the one down there. So it's these 2. To have that, oh, that's gonna look so good with my freaking picture frames that I still need to fill these 2. Someone talk me out of changing the light fixtures right now. I know I could get 1 done today. Like realistically, a light fixture should not take you more than like 20 minutes to change. As long as it's like an easy light fixture, as long as there's no problems, which you guys know, like changing that ceiling, ran into problems, changing that flat, ran into problems. Sometimes there's problems underneath there, but I feel like these should be easy. Screw it. We're going to go downstairs. We're going to turn off the breaker and let's like at least take down one light and maybe we'll put up one. Yes, so I couldn't just do one. I had to do both. And my goodness, they look so good. I am so happy with them. I honestly may never use that style light ever again because like this just elevates it so much more. Like it makes this hallway feel grand in my opinion, like especially in person. I'm like, ooh, this feels so luxurious with my picture frames. Like, can you imagine just like my black railing right there, pictures in these frames? This looks so good. I'm so happy. I do need to paint the ceiling. I mean, you can not really tell. Oh, well, if the lighting adjusts a little bit, you can see where the old light actually scratched the ceiling, like it took the paint off. So I have to do a little bit of a touch-up job there, but otherwise, this looks so dang good. And can I just say, I've gotten so much better at changing lights. Like it took me absolutely no time at all to change this one. This one took a little bit more time just because it was sunk into the ceiling a little bit more and to get it to this position that I needed it so that I could screw on the little things on the outside. That was a little bit of a challenge, but like nothing too difficult. This was like, swoop, swoop, had this done in maybe 15 minutes. Like maybe it could have taken me less, but oh, I'm so happy. That looks so good. Wow, 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 I'm so happy. Okay, gotta clean up my mess.